नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले नटवरलाला नित्यानंद गिरिधर बाला नित्यानंद कलियुग देवा नित्यानंद सद्गुरुनाथ नित्यानंद नटवरलाला नित्यानंद गिरिधर बाला नित्यानंद कलियुग देवा नित्यानंद सद्गुरुनाथ नित्यानंद नित्यानन्द नित्य विठ्ठले
श्रीमन्नवद्वीपे द्विनेत्रं द्विभुजं गुरुं वराभयप्रदं शान्तं स्मरेत्तन्नामपूर्वकं ततो वृन्दावनं ध्यायेत् परमानन्दवर्धनं सर्वऋतुकुसुमोपेतं पदत्रीगाणार्दितं भ्रमभ्रमरसङ्कारामुखरीतदिङ्मुखं कालिन्दीचलकल्लोलसङ्गीमारुतसेवितं नानापुष्पलताबद्धवृक्षसञ्जिष्टमण्डितं कालोत्पलकल्हारधूलीधूसरितान्तरं तन्मध्ये रत्नभूमिं च सूर्यायुतसमप्रभं तत्र कल्पतरुध्यानं नियतं प्रेमर्षिणं माणिक्यशिखरालम्बितन्मध्ये मणिमण्डपं नानारत्नगणैश्चित्रं सर्वऋतुषु विराजितं नानारत्नरसचित्रं विदानैरुपशोभितं रत्नतोरणगोपुरमाणिक्यच्छादनान्वितं कोटिसूर्यसमाभासं विमुक्तं सप्तरङ्गकैः तन्मध्ये रत्नखचितं स्वर्णसिंहासनं महत् जयतां सुरतोपङ्गो मम मन्दमतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्वपदाम्भोजौ राधा मदनमोहनौ सहस्रदलपङ्कजे सकलशीतरश्मिप्रभं वराभयकराम्बुजं विमलगन्धपुष्पाम्बरं प्रसन्नवदने क्षणं सकलदेवतारूपिणं स्मरेच्छिरसि हंसकं तदभिमानपूर्वं गुरुं हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे अथ धूपः ॐ दशाङ्गं गुग्गुलोपेतं सुगन्धं च सुमनोहरम् आधेहि सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् भगवते श्रीकृष्णाय नमः। श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। धूपमाघ्रापयामि। अथ दीपः। ॐ साच्यं त्रिवर्ति संयुक्तं वह्निना योजितं मया ग्रहाणमङ्गलं दीपं त्रैलोक्यतिविरापहम्। भगवते श्रीकृष्णाय नमः। श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। दीपं सन्दर्शयामि। अथ नैवेद्यम्।
Isn't it nice when things are as good as gold? You know, when your fave spot is always nice. And your usual? Perfect. If dating matches always match there, well, hello. And all your friends arrived right on. As for your investments, imagine if everything was as good as gold.
गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। भगवते श्रीकृष्णाय नमः। सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि। रक्षां धारयामि। शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तंभस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। आदिपूज्याय देवाय सत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। योगपट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलम् कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलम् ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलम् श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलम् कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्री नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम्। मङ्गलम् गुरुदेवाय मूलाय मङ्गलम्। परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम्। हरिः ॐ तत्सत्। सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु। ॐ नित्यानन्दम्।
अदरं मधुरम् वदनं मधुरम् నయనం మధురం హసితం మధురం హదరం మధురం వదనం మధురం హదరం మధురం వదనం మధురం నయనం మధురం హసితం మధురం నయనం మధురం హసితం మధురం హృదయం మధురం గమనం మధురం హృదయం మధురం గమనం మధురం నిత్యాధిపతే నిత్యం మధురం నిత్యాధిపతే నిత్యం మధురం వచనం మధురం చరితం మధురం వచనం మధురం చరితం మధురం వసనం మధురం వలితం మధురం వసనం మధురం వలితం మధురం చలితం మధురం భ్రమితం మధురం చలితం మధురం భ్రమితం మధురం నిత్యాధిపతే నిత్యం మధురం నిత్యాధిపతే నిత్యం మధురం నిత్యాధిపతే నిత్యం మధురం వేణుర్మధురో రేణుర్మధురా వేణుర్మధురో రేణుర్మధురా పాణిర్మధురా పాదో మధురో పాణిర్మధురా పాదో మధురో నృత్యం మధురం సఖ్యం మధురం నృత్యం మధురం సఖ్యం మధురం నిత్యాధిపతే నిత్యం మధురం నిత్యాధిపతే నిత్యం మధురం గీతం మధురం పీతం మధురం గీతం మధురం పీతం మధురం భుక్తం మధురం సుప్తం మధురం భుక్తం మధురం సుప్తం మధురం రూపం మధురం తిలకం మధురం రూపం మధురం తిలకం మధురం నిత్యాధిపతే నిత్యం మధురం నిత్యాధిపతే నిత్యం మధురం కరణం మధురం ధరణం మధురం కరణం మధురం ధరణం नित्यपुरिवासा गोविन्द नित्यानन्द गोविन्द नित्यपुरिवासा गोविन्द तिरुमलवासा नित्यपुरेशा तिरुमलवासा नित्यपुरेशा तिरुमलवासा नित्यपुरेशा तिरुमलवासा नित्यपुरेशा देवादिदेव नित्य गोविन्द देवादिदेव नित्य गोविन्द देवादिदेव नित्य गोविन्द देवादिदेव नित्य गोविन्द पुष्करिणी तडवास नित्यानन्द तडवास नित्यानन्द पुष्करिणी तडवास नित्यानन्द तडवास नित्यानन्द पुण्यमूर्ति नित्य गोविन्द पुण्यमूर्ति नित्य गोविन्द पुण्यमूर्ति नित्य गोविन्द पुण्यमूर्ति नित्य गोविन्द नित्यानन्द गोविन्द नित्यपुरिवासा गोविन्द नित्यानन्द गोविन्द नित्यपुरिवासा गोविन्द नित्यानन्द गोविन्द नित्यपुरिवासा गोविन्द नित्यानन्द गोविन्द नित्यपुरिवासा गोविन्द नित्यानन्द 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 गोविन्द तिरुमलवासा नित्यपुरेशा नित्य कृष्ण गोविन्द नित्यानन्द नित्य कृष्ण गोविन्द नित्यानन्द नित्य कृष्ण गोविन्द नित्यानन्द नित्य नित्य नारायण गोविन्द माधवा नित्य नारायण गोविन्द केशवा
On this auspicious Krishna Janmashtami, as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Purnavatara Sri Krishna and more and all, I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Sri Krishna Paramadvaita Praptirast. Sri Krishna Prema Bhakti Praptirast. Sri Krishna Paramanyana Praptirast. Sri Krishna Paramavinyana Praptirast. Sri Krishna Paramadvaita Anubhuti Praptirast. Om. 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 Krishna Purnavatara, the complete manifestation of Paramatma, Parandama, Parabrahma, Parameshwara. Complete manifestation of the ultimate, supreme, complete manifestation of Paramashiva. He is beyond any words can describe. Vangmanati kocharam. Any word you try to describe him, it will be low. It will be lower than his existence. No word can describe. We can go on be trying. He is Purnavatara. All the Ananta Kalyana Gunas of Paramatma manifesting through one being, one incarnation, is Sri Krishna. All Ananta Kalyana Gunas. Is embodiment of Prema Bhakti. Embodiment of life. He is so life positive. He is so charismatic. He is such a extreme, loving, caring, Tyagi. He picked up his Sudarshana to kill Bhishma. But when Bhishma fell to the ground, he chants Vishnu Sahasranama. Vishvam Vishnur Vashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. Read the whole Vishnu Sahasranama. 700 out of 300, 700 out of 1,000 names. 700 directly describe Sri Krishna. It is actually Krishna Sahasranama. He is such charismatic being. Karna knows Krishna has taken away all his defense. The last defense Karna has is only the punya, the dharma he did. That punya is the only last thing he has, which is protecting his life. And he knows it is Krishna standing in front of him, asking for all the punyas. He did not think twice. Only one thing he did. Usually, when somebody comes to ask for dana, if they are standing left side, he will not even wait for a second to pick up through the right hand. He will just pick up from the left hand and give. This time, he pulled the arrow from his chest using the left hand and used the right hand to hold the blood, to collect the blood and offer it to Krishna, all the punya phala of his dharma. That's only maybe a micro millisecond. It took time, that's all. That is only to hold the blood. Because when you give something intangible, you need to offer it with water. Of course, he is in the war field. He does not have water. So naturally, immediately available liquid was his blood. So he gets that blood and offers it to Krishna. All the punya he did. If you read the Karana Moksha, he says, forever all the punyas I did, not just in the body of Karana, forever all the punyas he did. He offered it to Krishna. If you see the whole Krishna's life, everything is beyond paradox. He gives tremendous pain through his love. He gives tremendous bliss to those who hate him, those who hate to love him, those who love to hate him. See the pain he gave for Gopikas. At one point, it became such. Krishna decides to move out of Vrindavan just because Gopikas can't be around him anymore. He has grown up now. Gopikas can't be around him. The families of Gopikas will not be able to handle it. He has grown up. He is now 9-year-old boy. He felt better to be physically away than being near them and they unable to enjoy him. That will be too much. That is the reason he moves out. So when he was there, even when he was there, the love he gave became such deep pain when he left. But Gopikas know, all the Gopas and Gopikas, even in this, he is trying to reduce the continuous pain. Even when he gives pain, people feel it is okay. Even when he is doing good, people like Kamsa, Sisubala, Saguni felt he is doing bad. Whether you love to hate him or hate to love him, he gives liberation. Whether you love to hate him or hate to love him, he gives liberation. Whether you only love him or only hate him, he gives liberation. He is Ananta Kalyana Guna and Gunatita. He is all the auspicious qualities put together and he is beyond all qualities. absolutely life positive. Drona knows Krishna played the drama to make him drop the weapon and sit on the war field. But Krishna says, drop the weapon. It is time. You give way, move on, so Dharma can win. He just accepts the power by a word. He commands Drona, and Drona did not pick up the weapon. All of you should know, you should read the whole Drona's death, the whole story. After Yudhishthira uttered Ashwattama Adakunchanaha, Drona is trying to look into the eyes of Yudhishthira. Even though he knows Yudhishthira may never lie, he just wants to look into the eyes to confirm. Yudhishthira was not looking into the eyes of the Drona. So Drona had a doubt. Maybe Ashwattama is not dead. I think I should pick up the weapon again. Then Krishna commands, drop it. Enemy who is conspiring to kill, his words are so powerful. Drona just drops it. It decides not to pick up the weapon. Till now, no one can understand how Gita, absolute life positive scripture, made Arjuna to wage the war. Largest world war happened in quality and quantity. Understand? The number of people died in Mahabharata war is much more than World War I, II put together and more. And all of you should know now that Neolithic Y chromosome bottleneck research is proving, geneticists are discovering precisely during the Mahabharata war time, after the Mahabharata war, the world experienced a dramatic collapse in male genetic diversity. Now it is called the Neolithic Y chromosome bottleneck. Astronomical data embedded in the text has led the researchers to date the war of Mahabharata, October 16th, 5561 BC, and precisely exactly after the war. Only one in it is not that Krishna is doing only samanvaya. In Bhagavad Gita, samanvaya of all the philosophies, no. He is going into the depth and samanvaya put together. Understand? See, Bhashya means commentary, means expanding and elaborately explaining. Condensing means giving the essence. Rama, Jagatacharya, he gave the condensed essence of the whole Vedas as 108 Upanishads. Again, Vyasa comes. Vyasa is a unique incarnation who came before Sri Krishna manifested and lived in the body even after Sri Krishna left to Vaikuntha, Koloka. Vyasa comes second and he gives the condensed essence of the Upanishads into Brahma Sutra. Now comes Krishna. He gives condensed essence of Vedas, Upanishads, Brahma Sutra and commentary of Vedas, Upanishads, Brahma Sutras. It is not just condensed version, it's a elaborate and condensed, both simultaneously and spontaneously. Anything about life, above the sun, below the sun, or between the sun, in the sun, outside the sun, anything. You want to know the ultimate truth? Ask Bhagavad Gita. Read Bhagavad Gita. Unabridged, complete dictionary of the world philosophy. He is the best. In modern terms, if I have to tell, they call it commercial masala movie, where romance is there, fight is there, spice is there, all masala. Best commercial, all masala, Kollywood. Adventure is there, Kollywood, Hollywood, Tollywood, Bollywood, all put together. You can't write any cinema story leaving the aspects of Krishna's existence. He is the best ever lived masala movie of the universe. He starts with absolute love and sacrifice for love. He chooses Devaki and Vasudeva, knowing both of them are in prison. Why should he take birth in prison? But love of Devaki and Vasudeva, their bhakti. And all of you should know, Bhagavatam clearly describes, he appears as Chaturbhuja, Chaturbhujadari, Narayana, with Shankha Chakra, Gadi Shangi, and becomes a baby enters into Devaki's womb and comes out from Devaki's womb. He could have chosen directly Yasoda. Does not need to take so much risk. But love, sacrifice is a thriller movie. Every line is a thriller. He makes you sit on the edge of the chair. You can't predict the next move. And you don't know what will happen to every episode. Is an absolutely romance, thriller, comedy, what not. All the emotions you know, you can imagine the peak of it. The peak of it. I can go on be describing him in all dimensions. That web series, the heroes written, all of it is nothing but one verse from Krishna's life. He's expanded into that whole hero serial. There's nothing in that hero serial newly discovered or invented, creatively done other than Bhagavatam. Actually, there is no Purana as any creativity other than Bhagavatam. Sorry to disrespect any. Of course, all Puranas are written by ultimately Vyasa, so I'm not disrespecting Vyasa. It's after all, Bhagavatam is also written by Vyasa. If any disrespect, apologies to Vyasa. But I have to tell you the truth. No Purana, whether you show the valor of the hero, his love, his tyaga, his romance, his compassion, his strategy, his purity, all Puranas are just expansion of one or two verses of Bhagavatam. That's it. That's it, means that's it. Is embodiment of Paramadvaita. He has compiled and presented Bhagavad Gita such beautiful way. All world philosophies are nothing more than expansion of single word of Bhagavad Gita. Not even single verse, single word of Bhagavad Gita. You can't develop any more Purana stories, cinema story, creativity, art, anything after Krishna's advent. You can't develop any philosophy, any theology, any theory, any investigation into the truth after Gita is revealed. Krishna is the ultimate word for hero. To define the word hero, The ultimate word is Krishna. Ultimate definition is Krishna. Bhagavatam is the ultimate story of a hero. Bhagavad Gita is the ultimate word of world philosophies. Krishna, the man. Krishna, the message. Krishna, the mission. Nobody else has established Dharma so powerfully. Listen, everyone is trying to say Krishna Janma happened to reduce the Bhubara. No! Krishna Janma happened to protect the universe, to protect the planet Earth. Because at the time when he manifested, the Brahmastra, the knowledge of Brahmastra is normalized. Any Tom, Dick and Harry has a knowledge of Brahmastra. Ashwatthama, just because he is agitated, he is just picking up Brahmastra. It is like a present day now, how the atomic weapons which all countries have piled up can destroy planet Earth 700 times. Any madman's hand, this atomic weapon comes, we don't know what will happen. Same way there was a time astras like Brahmastra, Pasubhadastra are normalized. Narayanastra, normalized. People who don't have a larger vision about the universe, life, humanity, planet Earth, all of them started having access to these astras. One Brahmastra is at least equivalent to trillion atom bomb. So now, Krishna has to destroy all weapons in controlled condition without destroying the planet Earth. He need to save Bhumata. Once he came as Varaha Avatara and brought the Bhumata out of the Black Ocean. Now, he happened as a Krishna and brought the Bhuma Devi out of the collective negativity where too many people without responsibility have the power like a Brahmastra, Narayanastra, Pasubhadastra and the weapons. So, he creates a controlled condition. His energy field brings all those who are irresponsible, not enough responsible, but have knowledge of these great weapons, dangerous weapons. He finishes off all the weapons and them both, leaving only those responsible enough to handle the weapons to live. End of the Mahabharata war, only 3 are left. with the knowledge of Brahmastra? Arjuna, Ashwatthama, Krishna. That's all. And Ashwatthama was already cursed and silenced. His third eye was plucked by Krishna personally. So Ashwatthama is literally silenced. Only Arjuna and Krishna has the knowledge of Brahmastra, and he knows both will be very responsible. Other than these two, no one else with the knowledge of Brahmastra was left to live. He protected the planet Earth. If we are having planet Earth now, you are indebted to Krishna. The whole humanity is indebted to Krishna. He is embodiment of Paramadvaita. The kind of the pain he inflicts on Gopikas during the separation of even few hours. But that love, the joy of the love was so much. Some of the Gopikas waited without returning to Goloka till Krishna left the body and came to Goloka, just sitting and doing tapas in Vrindavan. Understand? Krishna left Vrindavan when he was 9 and he lived quite a long time, more than 100. The historians try to use the astronomical details and establish at least 125 years. So, 125 minus 9, almost 116 years. Many Gopikas lived in Vrindavan without returning to Goloka because they felt they can't handle Goloka without Krishna's presence. So they waited. Is an extraordinary synthesis of lover and warrior, mystic and statesman, child, innocent child and supreme intelligence. He transcends all the conventional opposites, holding both the flute and Sudarshana Chakra. The flute, love and celebration, and the Sudarshana Chakra, he is beyond duality. He is the total life affirmation. He holds flute and the Sudarshana Chakra with equal grace. Is a total life affirmation. He is the ultimate Vairagi, Tyagi, and absolutely celebrating and enjoying every dimension of life, material, emotional, intellectual, spiritual, without suppression or without division. "16,000 wives, but declares himself as Akanda Brahmachari. Protects Arjuna even though he messed up million times. How many curses Arjuna incurred from how many people, and how many curses he put it on himself. Without even knowing, Jayadratha killed Abhimanyu. Arjuna declares within the next day sunset, if he does not kill the killer of the Abhimanyu, he will enter into the fire. Means he is putting the curse on himself. But he goes and protects Pandavas from all kinds of curses. They put on themselves or others put on them. But when it comes to his own clan, his son played games with Durvasa and Durvasa cursed him. He let him suffer the curse. Strange. Actually, Durvasa was supposed to curse Draupadi because he came for food and Draupadi did not have anything other than only one rice. He calls Krishna, she calls Krishna, and he appears and just takes that one rice and fulfills himself and fulfills all the Durvasa and his disciples. All of them were suddenly feeling full and they felt ashamed to go to Draupadi's house, Draupadi's Parnasala for food because they can't eat, they are feeling full. And he quietly leaves without coming back. How many situations? Before the curse comes, he saves. Sometimes after the curse comes, he saves. Sometimes the curse put on themselves by themselves, he saves. What a leela. He has not picked up any weapon, but he used his very words as a weapon and finished Bhishma, Drona, Karna. You can never imagine personality like a Bhishma, Karna, Drona can fall. How many strategies? And ultimately, the sacrifice. getting blamed, abused, accused, but decided to fulfill his mission and fulfilled it. His mission was to save the Bhubara, save the Bhumata and protect the Bhumata. For the larger good, he sacrificed even his own son and his clan. Dwaraka had two kinds of population. Guruvari means those who are deeply attached to his personality and went and settled in Dwaraka, and those who are born and his family. He sacrificed his family. But those who were very attached and went and settled with him, those 16,000 wives, all of them were saved, protected, sent to Hastinapura safely under the guidance of Arjuna, under the protection of Arjuna. When they were moving, all the jewels they were carrying was robbed by robbers, and Arjuna could not stop those robbers. Later on, Arjuna asked Krishna, why? Why all the jewels, such precious jewels you made and gifted to your 16,000 wives were stolen, robbed by robbers? Krishna says, hey, you don't know. Those jewels are filled with my memory. They won't be able to handle every time being reminded about me through those jewels. So I want them to live in peace till they reach Goloka back. Even in his taking away the jewelry, his compassion, reducing the pain. How to explain? He is the greatest mystic, spiritual master and statesman. The greatest statesman. Absolutely dharmic, eternally compassionate, non-violent, the most non-violent man. He is pure celebration as spirituality. Non-seriousness with sincerity. His life is a divine play. But every moment was very intense strategy. He approaches the life, existence as spontaneous, joyous play rather than serious duty or burden, with the attitude that creates tremendous freedom, and the outcomes manifest exactly as he wants, allowing the natural flow. He is the ultimate alchemist. He knows how to put things together for the result he wants very playfully. Dance, music, love. His whole life, if you see, it's three-phase. Some of the research scholars say his childhood in Vraja means that his childhood in Brindavan is 9 years. Some of them try to say that it's just 11 years and 6 months, little more than 9 years. His youth, 10 years, 6 months. He ruled Dwarka for 105 years, 3 months. His whole life, if you see, consciousness and action, spontaneous, simultaneous, synergetic manifestation of pure consciousness and action. Pure witness in Nirvikalpa Samadhi and pure leela, the art of being fully engaged in life while remaining a sakshi, complete involvement without stickiness or identification. Akarta bhava, action without doership. He himself is a flute and he himself is Sudarshana. Sudarshana intensely rotates, but the center is peace. Any chakra will rotate perfectly only if the center is centered in peace. Is a flute of the cosmos. He lived as an empty bamboo. Cosmos was using him as a flute. He is the center of the Sudarshana chakra in Paramashanta. He is a true dharma. His dharma is inner alignment, not social conformity, but alignment with the ultimate consciousness in each moment, acting from the pure consciousness rather than any rules. Too easy to act based on rules and social conformity. People ask, why Krishna has to move from place to place? First, Mathura, he takes birth, then goes to Vrindavan, then again comes back to Mathura, then again from there goes to Dwaraka, Because he never lived a social conformity life of social conformity. He lived with a pure dharma. Till he settled in a place where the ecosystem for those who are ready to receive him is built. He was moving around. Incarnations who live on the ultimate conscious centered as to create new ecosystem. They can't go back to same Ayodhya, no. They will have to create new ecosystem. Is pure love manifestation. His capacity to give love and receive love and make people feel loved is ultimate. It is not that those gopikas were without jealousy, without envy. No, they had enough. But his ability to give love, receive love, make everyone feel fulfilled, literally, not just each gopika who was in the part of the Rasa Leela says, each one had an individual Krishna exclusively for themselves. Even the 16,000 wives, 16,008 wives in Dwaraka say individually they had Krishna exclusively for themselves. I think this is the greatest achievement of Krishna than conducting a Mahabharata war and in controlled condition eliminating all the Brahmastras and weapons and saving the planet Earth. I tell you, saving the planet Earth is too easy compared to saving himself from 16,008 women. Because when a woman falls in jealousy, they will go to any extreme. But he was able to make all the 16,008 experience. He is exclusively available for them. Jealous woman is more powerful than Kamsa. Jealous woman is more powerful than Shishubala. A jealous woman is more powerful than Shakuni. Jealous woman is more powerful than all of them put together and more. But he handled 16,008 women who had envy, but he was able to fulfill all of them. Make all of them feel he is exclusively available for them. His charisma was such. What a personality. It's not that only gopikas were jealous. Gopas Gopas equally enjoyed. Arjuna equally enjoyed Krishna like Radha. Nothing less, nothing more. Arjuna equally enjoyed Krishna like Satyabhama and Rukmini. Nothing less, nothing more. And Arjuna was jealous of Draupadi and Krishna's relationship, the kind of the love they enjoyed. He protected Pandavas in every way, and he also gave them freedom to do what they want. See, many people ask why Krishna could have avoided the whole gambling and protected Pandavas losing the kingdom and everything, and especially the Draupadi's Vastrabharana. But actually, when Duryodhana said, my mama Sakuni will play on behalf of me, Arjuna said, let us call our mama Krishna to play on behalf of us. But Dharma said, no, I am feeling ashamed to play gambling in front of Krishna. It will not be Dharma enough. It will not be respectful. Let us play by ourselves. This fellow mentally made a sankalpa. Krishna should not know that Dharma is playing the gambling. Dharma is doing gambling. Behind the chariot. Through backside she should enter into the chariot. But any warrior is supposed to enter through the front side, and the rule is the driver, charioteer, should give the hand to climb into the chariot or climb down from the chariot. Krishna says, no, let her climb through the backside and come to the front. So after the war is over, after the Bhishma was done, Sikandi asks, why did you do that? Krishna says, hey, you have a deep crush on me. If your hand touches me, you will become female. Your napumsakatva will be lost. When you become female completely, you will not wage war at that time. Or if you lost your napumsakatva and become a male, Bhishma will not drop the weapon. I need your napumsakatva, your kinnaratva, your napumsakatva. Till Bhishma drops the weapon. That is why I did not give my hand to you. You need to know the deeper secrets. Same way. After the war is over, everything is done. Victory is announced. The last travel on the chariot, they reached. Now, as per the tradition, Krishna has to get down and give the hand for Arjuna to get down from the chariot. Arjuna expects that respect. After all, is my charioteer. I am the warrior. Krishna says, hey, get down. Arjuna was shocked, but he knows what Krishna says he has to do. Arjuna got down. Then after that, Krishna jumps out of the chariot. The moment Krishna has jumped out of the chariot, chariot blasted into thousands of pieces and disappeared. Arjuna was shocked and asked, what happened? Krishna said, hey, because I was on the chariot, Hanuman was on the flag. And because Hanuman was on the flag, all the weapons sent towards your chariot was not destroying your chariot. The moment I step down, I know Hanuman will fly off. All the weapons which are waiting around the chariot, the divine astras, will destroy your chariot. If you are there in the chariot, you would have been dead by now. So sometimes he does not follow the tradition to keep Sikandi as Napumsaka, Kinnara, so Bhishma can be killed, to kill the enemy. Sometimes he does not follow the tradition to protect the front, Pandava. Twice he did not give the hand for the warrior to get into his chariot. Different purpose. Strategist and compassionate. And honoring the other's pain. He could have easily finished off Gandhari's curse. He could have so easily finished off Gandhari's curse. He does not need to accept Gandhari's curse. He can stop Brahmastra. What is there? Gandhari's curse? Nothing. But he wants to acknowledge the pain of Gandhari. So he accepted the curse and allowed the destruction. Somebody, one of my sannyasini's mother, she was thinking herself as a Gandhari and tried to say, just like Gandhari's curse affected even Krishna, my daughter has become brahmacharini and sannyasini. In spite of my acceptance, my pain will also affect. I said, no, in this issue you can't compare with Gandhari and Krishna. In this you have to compare Daksha and Sati. Here, the girl brahmacharini who has become sannyasini is come out of her own will. So she is Sati. And the parents are Daksha's parents. Parents are Daksha's role. They are not playing the Gandhari's role. The role is completely different. So be careful before you utter any word. You are in the shoes of the Daksha, not in the shoes of Gandhari. He honored the pain of Gandhari. And his prema bhakti is beyond any relationship labels. I don't want to create any controversy, but I tell you, his relationship with Arjuna or Draupadi or Satyamama, Rukmini, or even his relationship with Bhishma. Go and read Vishnu Sahasranama. The guy is an elderly man lying in deathbed. In the 1,000 names, more than 700 on Krishna and more than 800 is full of romance. I will say it is a pure love letter. A old Pitamaga, the great-grandfather of the Vamsa, in deathbed, writing love letter for Krishna. Vishvam Vishnur Vashatkaro Bhuta Bhavyabhavat Prabhu. Everything beyond anything you can imagine or understand. He is not just synthesizing multiple spiritual paths. He is getting into the depth in Gita. Whether Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, even Tantric approaches, he represents synthesis and specialization, both. Usually those who synthesize become very shallow, superficial. But here, you see the depth, specialization, and synthesis in Bhagavad Gita. And absolutely honest, brutally honest. After the Mahabharata war, after some time, Arjuna asks, "Oh Krishna, you revealed the Bhagavad Gita in war field. I forgot much of it. Can you repeat it?" He says, No. At that time I was in that Samadhi. Paramatma Swarupa. So I revealed all the truths to you. Now I am in Sahaja Samadhi. Even I cannot repeat the whole thing as it is. I can give you the gist. So honest. He says that pure Nirvikalpa Samadhi operating, Paramatma manifesting, I manifested. Now I am in Sahaja Samadhi. Come on, I am in a playful mode. I am in a different mood. So I'll give you the gist. I won't be able to repeat. Absolutely grand and absolutely honest. I tell you, Anugita proves that he really gave Vishwarupa Darshana when he revealed Gita to Arjuna. Because he's not trying to patch up. He's not trying to cover up. He's not trying to cook up. No. He said, that time I gave you Vishwarupa because I was manifesting my Paramatma dimension. Now I am manifesting Vasudeva Krishna dimension. I'll give you the gist. Don't ask more than that. Actually, Krishna picked up weapon multiple times during the Mahabharata war. He picked up the chariot wheel once to threaten Bhishma, and he picked up the Sudarshana Chakra to cover the sun. He picked up Brahmastra to stop the Brahmastra of the Ashwatthama and nullify it. Multiple times he picked up weapon. He could have just picked up the weapon and finished up Bhishma. But secondly, got the boon. So he wants the dharma to happen. He gave opportunity for Sikandi to revenge. His approach to Paramatvaita is through transformation, through awareness and consciousness. The hollow flute he carries represents egolessness, allowing the existence to play through him. Music and dance become meditation when the player dissolves. The man, Krishna, the message, Gita, the mission, protecting the sadhus, paritranaya sadhunam vinachaya cha dushkritam. The man, message, mission, all three is unparalleled. Unparalleled. Waging such big war, never missed a smile. He is the sacred integration of honoring all aspects of life. Krishna's embrace of love, war, politics, spirituality. How to honor everything in day-to-day life. I have done a 18 podcast of Bhagavad Gita, 18 chapters, and giving it to all of you as a gift. See, this 18 podcasts will be the essence of Bhagavad Gita. All of you may be aware that I have written 18 volumes. The commentary on Bhagavad Gita, translated, and commentary on Bhagavad Gita in English and in Tamil. Now the essence of that 18 volumes, I made it into 18 podcasts. It will be uploaded. Right now, I will put the link also. It's a gift for all of you. Krishna Jayanti gift, Krishna Janmashtami gift from Bhagavan Sri Krishna directly, and he himself is manifesting through me and made this and available to all of you now for free download. The link will be uploaded now in few minutes. My disciples, those who live around me, continuously listening to me, helped to compile this. And it is available now to all of you. Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prema is the best thing you can get from Krishna. The man, message, mission, Guru, Linga, Sangha, all three. Uncomparable, ultimate. When I remember him, my muscles melt and jewels fall through. He melts not just consciousness and being, even the very body. Physical body melts when you remember Krishna. He was never living as per the social conformity. And when the society was trying to intimidate him, he never got intimidated. He created his own nation and never got intimidated by the society. Only two incarnations created their own nation, Krishna and you know the second name, the present manifestation of Krishna. We just don't get intimidated. We come to liberate and they try to bind. Hey. He comes to liberate you from bondage and prisons. And you try to put him under some clutch and prison and bondage. We just don't get intimidated. That's all. We don't keep our devotees away from us because of Sisubala, Kamsa, or Sagunis. We keep them away from the planet Earth. And our lives. I can go on and on and on Krishna till next Krishna Janmashtami and more. I feel little shy. It looks like a self-glorification. So, he is so much in me. He is so full of me. I am so full of him. It feels like sometimes self-glorification when I describe Krishna. But I'm not going to apologize for it. The link for the 18 podcast is available. All of you can freely download and enjoy it. It will also be shared in all the social media platforms. I also take this opportunity to welcome all the VIPs who joined today. Jenny Cat, H. Sklagel, Director, MAD Global Strategy, United States of America. Jenny Cat, H. Sklagel, thank you for being here. Bishop Keynes, Douglas, Evangelical Churches of the West Indies, Grenada. Thank you for being here and representing Grenada. MS Villeta Hughes, Advocate, Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you for being here and representing your nation. Mr. Joseph De Costa, Special Advisor to the President of Republic of Gambia. Thank you for being here and representing your nation. Azane Diagne, CEO of the Cabinet of Republic of Guinea-Bissau. Thank you for being here and representing your nation. All other VIPs, important persons who came, statesmen, prime ministers, presidents, ambassadors, all those who joined. I welcome all of you with my love, respects, blessings, and thank you all for being here. Let's enjoy Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Govindaya, Gopi Janavallabhaya, Krishna, Madhava, Madhusudana, Hare Krishna, Krishnaya Namaha, Krishnaya Namaha, Krishnaya Namaha. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Vasudeva Sudam Devam Gamsachanuramardanam Devagi Paramanandam Vande Krishnam Jagadgurum. Tavagatamrutam Tapta Jivanam Kavibirididam Kalmashabagam Shravanamangalam Srimadadadam Bhuvigranandide Buridajana. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. as the living ultimate manifestation of Krishna, Parandama, Paramashiva, Paramatma, Parabrahma, Parameshwara. I bless you all. Parameshwari, I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Paramadvaita Praptirastu. Paramadvaita Praptirastu. I bless you all. Paramadvaita Praptirastu.
सुंदर सुंदर नाचे सुंदर नित्यानंद श्याम
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 नाचे रे नित्या
Chaturmasya, while prayers rise like incense through the heavens, and when even gods observe celestial silence, a divine anticipation stirs in the heart of creation, as the universe prepares to explode with ecstatic joy, for the impossible is about to become possible, the unborn to be born, the teacher of the Gita, the liberator of the worlds. This is no ordinary day. This is Janmashtami.
Love, sacrifice, ferociousness, knowledge, power, all these are separate words in lower middle class level. In the peak of pure consciousness, all these are Ananta Kalyana Gunas of one being, Krishna. If you want to know the meaning of what is life, what is goal, what is good, what is bad, Gita is the dictionary.
Speak about his vibhuti, his ultimate qualities, his all auspicious qualities. What a satsang, what an amazing blessing to be able to sit on the day of Krishna Janmashtami and to be able to listen to the various dimensions of Krishna. How he is the ultimate, that love, that compassion, that tyaga of Krishna, and how he is available to everybody equally. Actually, because you experience Swamiji, like because of the experience that we have had with Swamiji, and you know that whatever, every single word that Swamiji was